Afternoon. This is Nita with a Timepiece Garden. So wouldn't you know, this is one of the reasons why I try and make sure both my left side and my right side are clear of grass and scrub and brush and whatever. So when I'm driving, getting ready to go somewhere, I've got enough room to get out of the driver's side and walk without worried about whether or not I'm walking on snakes. So I can move the log pieces that are blocking the road so I can continue my drive. When I come home, I'm gonna have to deal with this and take it back farther, get it, most of the scrub off the road. But I've got all the big pieces out of the way so I can continue on with my trip. So yeah, I know what I'll be doing tonight or early tomorrow morning. Otherwise, so far the rest of the way is clear, and I'll talk at you later. Morning. This is Nita with a Timepiece Garden. Up here on the driveway that's kind of at the top of the hill with the guy and his 500 cow pasture. So this is what I've been doing today. I have all of these in this area specifically. I don't know, I always called them mimosas. I don't think that's what this is though, because mimosas don't have thorns like this. Yeah, you can't miss them. Those are some serious thorns. Now this tree is on the fence line between his cows and my road. But it happens to be on my side of the fence line, which is great because I'm taking it down. There are several of them, or there were several of them. If you kind of look, you can see where the scrub there isn't a straight line. Like there you got the straight line where I was out here with the DR trimming everything back, and then it gets all jumbly right there. So far I've cut about 7 trees back. Just think about those thorns and think about my little mini driveway here, and yeah, think about your tires. Imagine having to pull that out of your tire. Craziness. So yeah, it's coming down. Do as much as I can with my my loppers to get as much of the smaller needles and stuff off, and then work away. Yeah, it's gonna suck. It's my only shady spot between there and there. Yeah, there's no shade in view except for this tree, but this tree cannot stay here. It can't, long term. So anyway, let me get to work. I'm gonna start with the smaller one here next to it first. That way I can kind of clear the bottom and see where everything's at, and then cut it from there. Yeah, and I'm gonna say if that little tree growing up the pole there is not one of these, then I'll probably leave it there, and that way long term I will have another shade tree, just not one with thorns that'll take your eye out and pop a tire. Crazy stuff. All right, let me get back to work. Panda's sitting here. She's making sure that nobody steals my bag of stuff for the radio. And yeah. All right, I'll see you in a few.